under the deluge of the flood. But now we're getting news of a minor earthquake that has been felt in the state. It has initially been categorized as minor tremors. We'll try and get you more on the same. In fact, my colleague Anirudh is joining us over the phone line. Anirudh, tell us more.
Yes, minor jolts have been felt across Assam, in Tezpur, in Jorhat, in Dibrugarh, as well as in the Karbi Hills also. And it is being suspected that the epicenter of this earthquake might be somewhere in the Karbi Anglong and or the Meghalaya plate, because the jolt was not of serious measure, but it was felt across Assam. So it is suspected that the epicenter must be somewhere in the middle of the northeast. And we await further details as of now, and other details to arrive to reach into a conclusion regarding the magnitude and the impact that it had.
But overall, there doesn't seem to be, I want you to confirm that, Anirudh, any major damage so far?
No major damage have been reported so far. It was a minor jolt. It is if we get the magnitude of the earthquake, then it will be more clear. But it is not absolutely not above 5 in the Richter scale. And as our northeast happens to be an earthquake-prone area, minor jolts of 4 or 5 magnitude are very frequent in this area. So up to magnitude 4 in the Richter, 4 or 5 in the Richter scale, it is absolutely normal, and no damage should be reported.
Yes, we're getting to know, Anirudh, that it's 5.5 on the Richter scale. But I also want to understand from you exactly how long back did this happen? How much time has passed?
The jolt was felt at around 2:57. At around 2:57, 15 minutes back, and it was felt in Shivsagar, in Jorhat, in Dibrugarh, in Lakhimpur, in Tezpur, as well as in Guwahati. And adjoining reports.
All right, Anirudh, just hold your thought. We're also getting some more details. Bomdila in India is considered to be the epicenter in Arunachal Pradesh as far as this quake is concerned, and of course it has been felt in several parts in Assam as well. My colleague Niranjan is also joining us with more details.
On USGS, the website on the latest earthquakes, USGS is projecting the earthquake as 5.5 on the Richter scale. According to USGS, the epicenter is northeast of Bomdila in Arunachal Pradesh, and we're also hearing right now as we speak that this quake is about 16.8 kilometers depth, and we're just getting more information as we speak, that this was 27.7 degrees north and 92.8 degrees east of Bomdila, and the epicenter. And I'm just going to try and open up one of the images that shows you the exact epicenter on a map of Arunachal Pradesh as we speak. But this is the latest that we have, that the epicenter is Arunachal Pradesh, Bomdila. This is 64 kilometers north of Bomdila, I beg your pardon. And this is according to the website USGS, which tracks the latest earthquakes across the world. And the timing of the earthquake is local time a few minutes back, and the depth is 16.8 kilometers and 27.7 degrees north and 92.8 degrees east of Bomdila. And this is categorized as blue according to USGS website. And I'm just trying to open the map that shows you the exact epicenter. If the director can just take the map on air, it shows you that this was felt at a depth of 16.8 kilometers below the surface of the earth. And the tremors, we are being told, were felt across the northeast, not just Assam. The epicenter itself was in Arunachal Pradesh, so the surrounding states have also felt the impact of this quake.
All right, Niranjan, stay with us even as you try and get us more sense of the epicenter, which is being reported now 64 kilometers northeast of Bomdila in Arunachal Pradesh. We'll get a map representation of that up on our screens very quickly. So this has been, up in Arunachal Pradesh, and of course the tremors have been felt in Assam as well, which is just, the area just below Arunachal Pradesh. We'll try and get more, but as of now, 5.5 magnitude quake. Anirudh, our colleague from Assam, has reported that there is no major damage that has come to light as of now. But we'll, of course, have to be very careful as far as the aftermath of this quake is concerned. Sometimes small tremors are succeeded with larger tremors. So far, though, the flood-ravaged state of Assam has felt tremors, but no major damage.
Come back, I'll talk about it. I have more information. Yes, Shivani, if you can hear me, just getting in more information.
Yes, Niranjan, if you can hear me, you can tell us more.
Yeah, Shivani, just showing this map right now that shows you the epicenter. And if, I'm just marking the cursor on the star, the golden star that you see here on the screens, north of Itanagar. And to the west of northwest of Itanagar, and in the state of Arunachal Pradesh in Bomdila is the epicenter. Just showing you the details as we speak of the different locations that are close to this particular region. This is once again 27.7 degrees north and 92.8 degrees east, and this was felt at a depth of 16.8 kilometers from the surface of the earth, and 64 kilometers northeast of Bomdila was once again the epicenter. Showing you another map that shows you the impact. The circles, the concentric circles, they are showing that the effect of this quake was felt far and wide. If you look at the concentric circles, it shows you here that the effect of this quake, the minor quake, classified as minor quake, was felt as far as Itanagar and also different districts of Assam, including Tezpur and Guwahati, the different regions that may have felt the effects of this earthquake. And showing you also this map once again, that shows you the categorization of this earthquake. This was a light or moderate quake, between light and moderate. And if you look at these circles, it shows you once again that this was a moderate quake, light between the light and moderate quake, between 2.7 to 6.2 on the Richter scale, telling you that it fizzled out somewhere in Assam. So that explains the tremors that were felt in Assam as well. Showing you different representations of what is available on the internet, including the shake map that tells you, the different regions that may have felt the tremors. So on that note, I'm handing it back to you, and we'll keep a close track on the situation in Assam as well.
All right, Niranjan, thanks a lot for the meantime. Also, big thanks for Anirudh, who joined us on the phone line. If we can get him back, then we can get another sense of how large the impact has been or how low the impact has been. Because remember, Assam was already dealing with, of course, several of its districts, almost all of its districts being flood ravaged. And now an earthquake of 5.5 on the Richter scale has been felt across northeastern states. We'll continue to get you more.